Hi there, welcome to my video on the 5 benefits of using YouTube for your business in 2021. Now, most businesses fail in the first 5 years as they can't turn a profit, and COVID has done nothing to help that fact. And now those online businesses are looking for ways to expand their business, and the fastest way to expand business is through advertising, getting your product, service or business in front of the right people. And most people run to Facebook ads, right? They go there because Facebook is a giant in the advertising space. The only problem is Facebook is getting more expensive day by day. Back in the day, it used to be very cheap. You used to be able to really run a successful campaign on Facebook with a relatively small budget. Now, there's no way that you can really have the same impact today as you did back then because the prices have increased tremendously. And what's making that even worse is more people are going online, which means the competition has increased. So now you're in a space where ads are high and there's more people competing for those ads. And what happens is Facebook and other platforms like Facebook, they work on a bidding strategy. So the more money you pay, the better quality traffic you're going to receive, which means you're more likely to convert if you have a big budget. And who tends to have big budgets? Big businesses, not small businesses. So small businesses never quite fare well unless they know exactly what they're doing. And another problem is Facebook tends to get ad accounts banned very quickly. If you don't adhere to their terms and services, they have no problem banning your account. So if this was your main source of traffic, then what's happened is you've essentially taken a big hit to your business. And the same can be said about Google ads, right? They're getting expensive. I mean, bidding for certain keywords at this point is just crazy. People are paying as much as $12 per click, 15, 20, 40. I mean, depending on how competitive that keyword is, you are going to have to pay a high price. And what makes it worse is you've got competitors clicking your ad just to make sure that you drop out of the bid, because every time they click it, you get charged. So imagine if every time I clicked your ad, right? So if we show an example, let's say dog training. Yeah, here we go. This is dog training. So if every time this gets 200 and you know what, let's get something even more. Here we go. All right, let's stick to the $2. So basically, if every time I click on this ad right here, it's going to cost them $2.21. So if I'm your competitor, I'm just going to keep on clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking, and you're going to get charged this amount. This is how cutthroat the business is, right? And this is why most people do not make a profit, because expenses continue to increase. And that's just talking about advertising. Yet alone the cost of production, the cost of delivery, these are things that add up, storage, depending on what business model that you have. And let's say you go ahead to an agency, right? Because you don't know how to do Facebook ads. So you go and hire an agency. Remember, the agency charges you a fee. You still have to spend money for the ad, right? So it's your ad budget and their agency fee. So you're still spending money before you've made any money. And that is just a recipe for disaster. So why do you need YouTube for your business? Well, number one, content is king. And video has become the more dominant content consumed by customers. So when customers are looking to buy something, they're going to go and say, hey, let's say it's a builder-all review, right? This is a software. So if they say, I want to buy Builderall, I'm not quite sure. Let me go ahead and see if I can find out more. Let me see if I can get a review. Google is going to give them this. And guess what? These people haven't paid a penny to be here. That's how powerful it is. Video is the new format that Google is preferring, and they're going to prefer it over blogs. So if you're a business and you're not in the game, you are missing out on so much money, because eventually people are just going to want to see video. They don't want to read long paragraphs of content. That's just the truth. The attention span is just getting lower and lower. You have to meet people where they are, and they want to watch video. Number two, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world behind Google, and Google owns YouTube. So of course, Google is going to give YouTube priority when it comes to that page one space. And the number 3 reason why you need YouTube for your business in 2021 is YouTube videos are evergreen. Unlike Facebook and Google ads, right? You're always going to have your video up there as long as you're giving YouTube and Google what they want. And that's where special training is involved. But the fact of the matter is, if you give Google what it wants, it will reward you and show you love. And that's when you're going to find yourself on the front page of Google for free. You can scale. You can create unlimited videos and become an authority in your niche. Because every time you think about it, right? So this is Builderall right here. Now, Builderall is just one keyword, but you can see the volume that it holds. So if I was just to do that and type in Builderall A, it would give me affiliates, agencies, all these different keywords. And I could just do videos behind every single one of them, right? And that would make me an authority in that space, especially if you know how to tie everything together. And this is where YouTube becomes very powerful because Google allows us to have billboard ads on the front page for years to come. And that's what I'm talking about. You could have this on every keyword around your niche, or many of them, or at least be in the top 1, 2, 3 section if you're willing to do the work, right? You don't have to buy extra ads to scale. You can just keep on making these videos. And that is powerful because it's all free and you're still getting in front of your desired customer. And that is why using YouTube in your business is essential in 2021. I mean, it's really important. So guys, that's the 5 benefits of using YouTube for your business in 2021. So if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And in the next video, we're going to talk about how to make a living on YouTube with affiliate marketing in 2021.